state specifications on the number of members that are, so that people understand why there's so many people on there?
Yeah, the state had indicated that a minimum of 7 members of the Historical Commission be in place with a level of 20 to 25. So that, and because these are all existing members who have been part of the Historical Commission to date, that's the reason. Actually, some have declined, as I mentioned, but these are still interested in the participation.
And there's a total of 26, right?
There is a total, I think, I'm not sure. Yes, there's 26, and I did not manage that well. I should have after the second gone for discussion, and I'd like to do that if I could back up on that. Is there any discussion on that? I know that we voted, but I wanted to correct myself in this. I was too quick.
Did you add any new ones?
I did not.
Only
Responded to what Judge von Dernhoff had sent out as letters of request, and if there are other people who have an interest in joining the Historical Commission as they had done in the past, I think several were approved back in April of last year, make a request and then to go before the Commissioner's Court. But all we did was respond to the letter requiring judgment.
It doesn't mean just because your name is on the list that you can't volunteer and work with it.
Yeah.
They'll take all the volunteers they can get for the organization.
Yeah.
We appreciate you very much.
Absolutely.
Oh, I think I'm on the list, Willie.
I was sure hoping so.
But my brother is not on the list, and he's driven me to the cemetery so I could document them, attended all the meetings.
Good. Well, please don't stop coming, and hope you don't take offense to the fact that your name's not on there, because we appreciate every one of you, whether your name is on the list or not.
Absolutely.
May I have a copy of the list, please?
After the meeting, right.
Okay, thank you.
Item 8, consider nominating and adopting resolution for replacement representative for the Houston County Appraisal District Board of Directors. That was a interest. Catherine, did you have any?
Mr. Watts had served on the board for 14 years, and he has decided to step down. And his replacement, he proposed that you nominate Brenda Stubblefield. If y'all remember Jack Harrison from many years ago, that was her father. And when he passed away, Mr. Watts took his place. Now it's coming full circle, and Brenda has volunteered to take his place. But
and she's been nominated for that.
Yes, we'd like for y'all to nominate someone. If you have another person, but he would like for her to be nominated because she has agreed to it.
Chair, would we nominate Ms. Stubblefield for this position?
I'll second it. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Ms. Stubblefield is, what's her first name again? Brenda. Item 9 is the nomination for the district board, the appraisal district board of review for 2013 and 14. Kathy?
Yes. Kathy Woods has served for 6 years in this position. This is as long as anyone can serve. They serve 2 3-year terms, and we just need a nominee for that position. And just anyone that y'all think might be good for that. This is the ARB. This is the one that the taxpayers come and listen to. The only name that we have, let's see, Kathy Woods had put Vivian Grant's name, Vivian Grant, but we don't, we do not have any nominees for that position at this time. So we need some.
How soon do you need it?
By March.
By March. Can we need a little more time?
Yes. Would you like to table that?
Yes, I
Thank you.
Thank you.
All in favor to table? All opposed? Motion carries to table.
Catherine, what's that position encompasses, where do they need to be living in what area?
They have to be, they can be anywhere. This is mostly, Catherine was a Crockett representative.
Okay.
And it's, you know, it's not about 5 days out of the year, but it's a responsible position. And, and like I say, Catherine had served her term, so we need someone for the Crockett area.
Okay, thanks. Judge, can I amend my motion to Ms. Stubblefield to reflect that we're adopting a resolution from utility health safety?
Yes, yes. So we've adjusted the nomination to adopt the resolution for the replacement representative instead of the actual selection. So, all in favor? All opposed? Motion carries. Item 10 is consider advertising to accept bids for road materials, petroleum products. Who's got that one?
I do.
Okay.
Yes, so each year, if, according to the local government code, if we spend more than $50,000 on any particular item, we do have to bid that out. These are mostly our only 2 items to bid out, sometimes from vehicles from time to time if we don't buy off state contract. So it'll take a couple of months to get this back to you, but unless you wanted to make any changes, I'll use the standard bid form as last year.
I move that we would approve the advertisement using the standard bid form that we've used in the past year.
All in favor? Any discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Motion carries. Okay. Item 11 is a Department of Agriculture grant for home delivered meals program. And for all of you, as I've gotten into this office, I've found how unselfish people are in this community. I mean, the Historical Commission is made up of volunteers that love what they do. The people that work and manage the Meals on Wheels program do the same. They do it because they really want to help. I didn't realize that we actually service over 180 people in this country through Meals on Wheels, and it's managed by I think four people who pick up the food, set it up in 5 meal blocks, and deliver it to 180 people every single week. All of it. It's an incredible feat and one that I have a lot of admiration for. Well, we got a grant that became available, and I'm sorry to say that the grant is for $53.80. And I make the motion that we decline the grant and give it back to the state.
Could I clarify what
Absolutely.
happened on this? We took over this program November 14th of 2011. So we didn't have quite an estate year is September 1st through August 31st. But on the grant application, it said how many meals were provided to Houston County residents. We listed all of them, including the ones DETCOG had administered from September 1st to November 13th. Those numbers were included in our paperwork, but when the TDA requested clarification from AAA, who we get some funding for, as well as Title 19 and Title 20 through the Department of Aging and Disability Services, the DADS state, they verified only what we had administered. So Evelina Ashley takes care of this program for us, and she immediately went back to DETCOG and said, wait, you need to clarify this, separate what's yours and ours, and unfortunately that didn't get done in time, is what happened.
But with your